You brought your kid with you? It's a real buzzkill. Why don't you wait off in a corner where you won't be in the way?
You're the ones getting in the way.
She's insanely cute.
What do you want to eat?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as a wedding planner at a company called Doki Doki Bridal. Today's a networking party with our business partners, or at least it's supposed to be.
Wow, look at all these people. This is kinda awesome.
Yeah.
Keiichi, you brought your kid with you?
Mr. Sasaki. Well, they said family members were welcome, so...
I mean, who brings a kid to a dinner? That's literally meant for schmoozing clients.
Honestly, it's a real buzzkill.
Keiichi, I'll handle the clients. So why don't you take your daughter and wait off in a corner where you won't be in the way? You'll be more comfortable there.
Excuse me, you're the ones getting in the way. We actually came over to say hi to Keiichi.
Ishikawa, who are these women?
They're the CEOs of some subcontractor companies Keiichi's been dealing with lately. Can you believe they came to a networking event dressed like that?
Nagisa, Yui, Noah. All three of them are so serious about work, so they can be pretty intimidating.
Whoa, your dresses are all sparkly? You look like princesses.
Nana.
No way! Who is this kid? She's insanely cute.
Wait, is she your daughter, Keiichi? You said you were a single dad, right?
Normally, I'd leave her with my mom, but today that wasn't an option, and I couldn't find a sitter either.
I'm Nana. Thank you for always taking care of my daddy.
He's way too cute. Nana, what do you want to eat? Come have dinner with us over there.
Yay!
Noah, I really appreciate it. They're scary at work, but they're really sweet to kids.
Wasn't today supposed to be family friendly? Then why were you getting grilled earlier?
I didn't know he was a single father.
I figured he was really devoted to his kid, but still.
There were times I had to miss work because my kid was sick or had events. And yeah, I know that put people out. I'm really sorry for that. But I don't want Nana to feel lonely. And honestly, I'd already been thinking about changing jobs. After what happened today, it really hit me that there might be a better path than staying at Doki Doki Bridal.
I just couldn't believe how they treated someone who's doing everything he can so his daughter doesn't feel alone.
And on top of that, when we pitched Doki Doki Bridal a few years ago, they turned us away at the door and wouldn't even hear us out. But you are different, Keiichi. You didn't judge us for being young, or women, or how we look. You actually listened.
That's because I genuinely thought your companies were doing something amazing. I've been carrying this dream of starting my own venue and giving couples the wedding they truly want, but I kept holding myself back because I didn't believe I could pull it off.
You'll be fine, Keiichi. You can definitely create better weddings than Doki Doki Bridal ever could.
Yeah, I think so too.
I've made up my mind. I want to chase my dream. Please let me resign.
I see. All right then, do your best. Let's be real. He hasn't exactly posted any big numbers, so his leaving isn't gonna change much.
We weren't exactly on board with Doki Doki Bridal's policies either, but we stuck around because you were there. They tell us to limit how many dresses a bride can try on in a single day, even though we want clients to try as many as they want.
They say they won't accept flower orders unless it's a bulk lot. Noah was frustrated too, because they only offer photo shoots as a part of a bundled pre-wedding plan.
We want to work more freely and really stay close to what each couple wants.
That's why we're going with you, Keiichi.
Which means we're ending our partnership with Doki Doki Bridal.
I see. I understand.
Huh? Wait. Those people are... And with that, I resigned from Doki Doki Bridal.
Yuki, Mizuho, since Keiichi has resigned, I, Ishikawa, will be taking over as your planner starting today.
What? Keiichi quit? I liked him, because he made things easy to talk through.
Don't worry. We've completed a thorough handover.
I see. My parents actually had their wedding at this venue too, so that's why this place is absolutely special to us.
Yuki, Mizuho, they've had a reservation for 3 years, huh? Wait, Mizuho's engagement ring. That's Kataleya's top-tier model. And Yuki, her fiancé's watch too. That's an expensive piece for someone his age. Must be an executive, or maybe from a wealthy family. This could be a huge account. Let me take a look at your current plan. Plan A, is that correct? Seriously, Keiichi, what is this? You put them on the bottom tier plan?
Yes, we're dreaming of a small, intimate wedding, just family. Something really warm and personal.
This is my moment. With the right pitch, I can turn this into a much bigger sale. It's my chance to show how I'm different from Keiichi. Okay, but don't you feel this might be a bit too modest? I'm sure your friends would love to see you in your wedding dress. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment, you know.
Well, a lot of our friends are far away, and some have young kids, so it might be hard for them to make it.
If they're truly your friends, I'm sure they wouldn't feel that way at all. Wouldn't they actually feel hurt if they weren't invited? Yuki, why not invite some colleagues? From your workplace as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel awkward doing that.
For now, why don't we consider Plan E? Your families would surely want many people to witness. How wonderful you two look together.
You think so?
Maybe you're right.
I'll rework the plan and come back to you with a new proposal.
Meanwhile, I launched a small venue called Kirameki Wedding, a restaurant-style wedding space that hosts just one couple per day. I hate to bring it up, but our budget's honestly pretty tight.
Even so, we really want our parents to see us on our big day, so we still want to have a wedding.
Leave it to me, Takumi. I'll support you in creating the best wedding possible for the two of you.
If you like softer fabrics, why don't you try this one on too?
I can't believe you're letting me try on this many dresses. At the venue we visited before, I was limited to 3 fittings.
You won't know until you put it on. Trust me, we're gonna find your dress.
Thank you.
If changing dresses is tough on the budget, we can also rearrange the wedding dress itself.
See, if we remove the shoulder cape, the whole impression changes.
You're right. It looks like a completely different dress.
That way you can do an outfit change with just one rental fee.
That might actually work. Let's decide on the flowers for the venue. Do you have anything in mind? We don't have much budget, but I don't want it to feel too plain either. Because your name is Kasumi, meaning mist, baby's breath would be perfect. It has that light, dreamy feel that matches you. It's often seen as a supporting flower, but even in small amounts, it creates volume and looks elegant.
It perfectly matches the gentle, caring vibe you two have together.
Here are some sample photos.
You're right.
It's adorable.
Yeah, this fits the budget too.
The flower language means eternal love. It's the perfect flower for the two of you.
Meanwhile, over at Doki Doki Bridal.
Here's the revised plan I put together.
What? 3 outfit changes? If I'm changing that much, I won't even have time to talk with everyone.
This is pretty standard. A wedding dress, 2 color dresses, plus a traditional long-sleeve kimono. You don't really get another chance like this.
And this many return gifts, won't that just be a burden to carry?
They say the weight of the gifts represents the weight of happiness. Tradition says the heavier, the better.
It feels like this is drifting further and further away from the wedding I dreamed of.
What?
Ishikawa, you keep saying what's normal and what's tradition, but this doesn't feel like a wedding that's true to us. This isn't how Keiichi planned things. Please change our planner.
Yuta, Mizuho, is everything okay?
They're asking to switch planners.
It feels like everything's being pushed on us.
That's not what I meant.
My sincere apologies from here on. I'll personally handle things as the department head.
If you're changing planners, then fine.
Why are they so fixed on a simple wedding?
A few months later, the wedding reception day of the Sakamoto couple at Kirameki Wedding has arrived.
Kasumi, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, Mom.
Takumi, please take good care of my daughter.
Yes, no matter what happens, I'll protect her.
and Kasumi as a bride. I could go anytime now with no regrets.
Grandma, come on. You still need to see your great-grandkids.
These family moments are perfect. Today's going to be full of great photos. Kasumi, this wedding has great taste. It's beautiful.
Thanks, the planners really listened and worked through everything with us. Everyone, let's gather up for a group photo.
Meanwhile, over at Doki Doki Bridal.
Why is this happening? The number of venue tours hasn't changed, but our contracts have dropped off a cliff. When did this start? Don't tell me. Is this happening since Keiichi quit?
Mr. Sasaki, please take a look at this.
Huh? What is this? Kirameki wedding?
It's the venue Keiichi started after going independent. These wedding photos are blowing up online.
Yeah, the shots are solid. You can tell they caught some real expressions, but that's probably just a talented photographer doing their thing.
Well, apparently this couple pulled off that wedding on a tight budget, and people still say it has great taste.
Low budget, huh? That kind of thing might be trendy right now, but weddings should still be grand.
Yeah, you're right.
Doki Doki Bridal has always done glamorous traditional weddings. We can't put on a wedding that disgraces our name.
Mr. Sasaki, we've received complaints from a client.
Over here too. They're saying their food was upgraded without consent.
Alright. Drop everything and handle the complaints first now. It feels like complaints have been piling up lately.
And meanwhile, over at Kirameki Wedding. Okay, you're calling to book a venue tour, am I correct?
Whoa, we're completely booked 6 months out.
Looks like things are about to get busy.
I seriously couldn't have done this without you all. Thank you.
No, it's because you planned everything well. Truly listening to your clients, Keiichi.
Hello? This is Keiichi at Kirameki Wedding. Wait, Yuki?
Yuki, Mizuho, today we'd like to go over the table coordination.
Before that, I still feel we need to reconsider the size of the venue.
Huh? I thought we had settled on Plan E.
That was Ishikawa pushing it on us.
Pushing it, you say? That's not true.
But the wedding date is approaching and...
Mr. Sasaki, Ishikawa, did you actually listen to what Yuki wanted?
Keiichi, Noah, why are you guys all here?
I called them. At this rate, it feels like we won't be able to have a wedding that's truly ours. Aren't you planning their wedding like it's just another task on a checklist?
Do you understand how important this day is to them?
For us, weddings might be an everyday thing, but for them, it's a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Making their wishes come true is our job.
That's exactly why you never delivered results, Keiichi. It seems Yuki and Mizuho want a simple wedding, but honestly, I just can't understand that. Marriage is a contract between families. It's meant to be a formal presentation.
That mindset's old, Ishikawa. If they were aiming for a big, flashy wedding, fine. But they're asking for a small home-style one. They don't want a cheap wedding with no budget. They want a wedding where they can see every family member's face and take their time sharing their gratitude from the heart.
Exactly. Keiichi is right.
Forcing your fixed ideas onto clients is wrong.
What the heck? Keiichi's acting all high and mighty now.
Actually, I attended Doki Doki Bridal's networking party.
What? Are you talking about the one where we invited our business partners?
My father is the branch manager at Daitoki Bank.
Daitoki Bank? That's the bank financing our company.
My father was tied up with work, so I attended as his proxy. That night, I saw how you treated Keiichi, and from that moment on, I started to lose trust in Doki Doki Bridal. But having our wedding here was Mizuho's wish, so I tried not to let it bother me, but still.
I've decided we're canceling the reservation. We'll have our wedding at Keiichi's venue, not Doki Doki Bridal.
I already told my father we'd be getting married here, so please be prepared for that. I'll explain why we changed venues.
What are you going to explain to him?
Well, wait, hold on.
We can't entrust a once-in-a-lifetime day to People trapped in outdated ideas.
Yuki, Mizuho, let's create the best wedding together.
Yes.
After that, Doki Doki Bridal's reputation collapsed, and the company fell into financial trouble. Their financing from Daitoki Bank was cut off, forcing them to shut down. Sasaki tried to find a new job, but
I'm not gonna start over as some entry-level nobody at this point.
apparently he's struggling because he can't let go of his fixed mindset. As for Ishikawa,
I do have customer service experience.
he landed a job as a hotel porter, but his rude, look-down-on-people attitude screwed him over, and now he's unemployed again and struggling to get by. And as for the Miyajima couple,
This is everything I ever dreamed of in a wedding.
today is the best day of my life. At Kirameki Wedding, they held the perfect ceremony that brought both of their dreams to life.
Wow. This is so beautiful. I wish I could have something like that with Keiichi.
I can't help admiring the idea of marrying Keiichi.
In a vibe this romantic, I can't help imagining marrying Keiichi. Wait, did you just say Keiichi?
Huh?
What's up?
Nothing.
Enjoyed the video?
Then
Smash that like button and subscribe.